All right, what's up, YouTube? All right, guys, my first time going live. Finally had the access to do it, so we're finally doing it. Drifting Assetto Corsa today. I'll jump out of this so we can go through a little bit of settings. Sorry, I had to do one little warm-up run just to make sure. But I'll show settings real quick. Make sure we don't have it up too loud. I'm not gonna make one of those videos where I talk over everything. All right, so running the BMW 1M, running it basically right the way it says. I'm not running the stage 3. Of course, we changed the livery to pink, just like my 350Z, running the drift track, coming through, leaving everything stock. Haven't really messed with the settings. I like the way this thing drifts, kind of like my Z naturally. All right, guys, coming into setup. The only thing I changed a little bit was I added a little bit of tire pressure to the rear just to help it slide. I think that this car, once the tires warm up, it's a hell of a car, but until they warm up, so yeah, I've had my greatest success just kind of managing. Once the tires warm up, this car is a lot easier to drift, especially on this inside portion. I really like just sticking in second gear. Small little manji, just spin the weight, throw the weight around. All right, tires are almost warmed up, and then it just feels so much easier to drift. So what I like to do, guys, I like to rip this inner circle just to save up enough points to make sure we have enough to run the track. And I feel like this little circle is a great way to kind of warm up the hand-eye coordination. All right, let's get out of here. All right, back on gas. All right, we'll let those points rack up. Just running the stock BMW right in a stock form. We'll throw this one in. Oh, pinched too hard. Get ready for a manji into this one. That one wasn't too bad. Sometimes this last corner throws me a little bit. All right, that was a giant throw. Still just running the track in second gear. Feels really the most comfortable to me right now. I don't have a handbrake, so left brake, just too much speed. Left foot braking wasn't even gonna save that one. Nice rip all the way around. But yeah, as I was saying, guys, I don't have a handbrake, so I can't just pull it when I want to get that angle and get sideways. So I am stuck having to manji most of these corners. Let's clutch kick out of there. Oh, little wall touch. Favorite part about this drift track here is that you can really just go wherever you want. Little clutch kick. You know, you'd think you'd start to get bored after running the same track, but there really is a lot you can run to this track. A lot of different ways. I like just switching it up. A little hard. Let's pull it back around. Let off gas, back in. So guys, as you can see, it's a lot of just weight transferring and clutch kicks. That's all I do. Try to throw in a little left foot braking when I need to. Let's flip it out. Feeling like I need a drink of that G Fuel right now. Sponsor would be nice, G Fuel. Let that little bit of points rack up. Too late. Whoop. I knew that one. So at first it was a little hard for me to transition into drifting on sim, just because you get used to the momentum, the feel of a car. When you swing the car around in real life, you can feel it. You know where the rear end is. And the game was a little tough to get used to that aspect. I guess the hardest thing at first was really trying to figure out where to have all my steering settings. I'm running PlayStation, so PS4, and I know there isn't as many ways to adjust all the steering inputs and settings like there is on PC. But maybe for a later video I can let everybody know kind of what I'm running on settings on my wheel, if that was something anybody would want to know. Yeah, only at level 18. That should be a good one. Oh, hell yeah. Huge rip. See a little Manjin going. Whoop, too far. Hard into the gas. Then we'll come off the gas, back on. Just let the weight transfer. Whoop. Clutch kick out. I better let those collect. Oh, too hard. Ooh, tires off. Oh no, 2 seconds. I do not think I can mind you enough to build up points. Alright, we'll rack those up. Yeah, so I found with this car, 28 pounds of air is pretty easy to let it slide, but you still have a lot of control. running out of steam. So I've really fallen in love with this game. It's hard to even call it a game because it is, you know, a simulation. But, you know, you start to get lost in the sense of, you know, having all this time. I mean, if I could only have this much seat time in real life, but the cost of tires and the cost of just running a car, getting to the track, it's all super expensive. And then, of course, the fear of wrecking your car, that's always part of it. I still try to treat this game like it's as real as possible, just because I want to make sure it transitions into the real world as much as possible. Normally I don't come out this way. Whoop. Nope. All right, guys. So that's my first time going live. I hope you enjoyed it. I guess that's not too bad. Level 4, 31,000 points for just kind of throwing it around, screwing around on camera. Yeah, like I said, this is just a stock BMW 1M. All I've adjusted is just tire pressure, raised it 2 pounds in the rear just to make them a little bit harder. Tire-wise, that way it can slide a little bit easier. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out, and until next time.